SirMagnifico, back at you. More traditional win this time. I actually kill some people. So, we start up here, in the cozy cabin. What else is new? Go around, loot, and while I'm looting I notice that there's a king bounty driving around in a car, so I start to keep my eye on him and watch him and follow him. He comes over to this house, I run up, and this happens. Easy peasy. Then I go this way, and I got a question for you. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Can you imagine getting turned on? He couldn't. He couldn't imagine. So now I'm going to do a little transition because I was going to clip that by itself. But then I ended up clipping the whole thing, so I had to put the two clips together. And then I'm watching this window because there was a truck that pulled up down there, and then this guy showed up. So I said I was watching a truck that pulled up to those houses kind of in the distance there. And I was waiting to see if I saw if that guy ran towards me or not. Meanwhile, that other guy ran right up to me. So I shot him. Then I continue to loot up here, this little spot that I like by the dam, and I run. I'm eventually going to run over to the towery thing over here and just lay up there for like a minute and a half until the circle closes. So I cut a little bit of that out, got my loadout, which is no longer the red king, it's the gold king now. Very happy about that. But here we go, the transition to me. Now I'm flying off that tower, and the circle is headed on down towards the airport. So part of the circle is still kind of up high here where the hills are, just between the military base and the airport. That guy shoots at me, I get self-revive, I look to see where he went. He actually had a recon going, so I was going to try to see if I can get a shot on him while he's doing the recon. He saw me first, and then when I was able to get cover and re-armor and then try to get a position to look for him, he disappeared wherever he disappeared to. So now I'm just slowly working my way down those hills towards the airport, just slowly and methodically trying to maintain cover and watch my back and watch the high ground, watch the low ground, watch these houses. And there's shooting that starts to happen in that building across the river there that I keep my eye on. And there's a guy in that building, and then he was shooting with that guy. And he only has one place to go. So took that guy out. So now we're in the part of the real open part of the airport, which is kind of scary. So I get shot at. Luckily, I chose the right direction there. I know there are these big kind of rocks there, and luckily there was one really right on the edge that I was able to hide behind. And I kind of like sometimes in these last circles going into the open ground, because you'll find more often than not, there are these kind of rocks or trees or like the hay bundles on the farm that you can hide behind. And there's usually kind of nobody else over there because everyone tries to avoid the open. So there's the last guy right there. There were 3, then it ticked down to 2, and there he is. So he did not see me. Bad shooting. He takes off running, and he's waiting for me to go the long way around. He's not happy. I came up behind him. I guess, I don't know, worked out for me. But there it is, win number 39, 5 kills. I don't know what my damage was, but I could win hiding the whole time and actually shooting some people. So that was a good one. I liked that one. I was happy about that one. Hope you enjoyed it. Crumb.